What's good, YouTube? It's Sos. Money insane. You already know the vibes. You feel me? We back with another reaction. My son Hassan is on No Jumper as we speak, bro. You feel me? He was on No Jumper. He did a little interview with Adam 22. I'm not sure what made him do that, but he did it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was, kind of cool with Adam 22 like that. But yeah, apparently they are. So we about to react to that. Before I press play on this video though, subscribe to my channel. You heard, put your chest in it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, turn on your post notifications. Y'all can get notified every time I drop a video. Now this is a very long interview, and y'all know how we do over here. We doing parts by part by part. So this is part one. So let's just see what's going on here. And hopefully it's juicy.
No, what time we got? 3:38. All right, ready?
The music already all jump. What?
I've watched a bunch of stuff telling your life story, but I feel like a lot of times they kind of gloss over you becoming a content creator. So what was the pivotal moment that made you realize that you wanted to start putting your story out there on social media?
Yo, why they got the music on though? Like what? Should I play some music in the background?
YouTube, etc.
Well, so after I came out on Africa Bambaataa, it's like
So that was how you came out, is that you were talking about on your YouTube channel, or was it on
no, I wasn't even a content creator. What I did was I was on Facebook.
Yo, the music is really killing it, bro. I hope I don't get a strike.
Breeding dogs. I had some nice dogs.
Right, okay.
I had 5,000 followers on Facebook. One day I came out on BAM on Facebook, and because at that point in time, Zulu Warriors was a security company that was started by Muhammad Stanley Bell and Noel and them, and I guess they felt like me coming out on BAM was going to hurt all of the little businesses that was established with people that didn't have nothing to do with what BAM was doing. Some did, some didn't, and once I started telling my story on other,
Yo, are you kidding me, bro? So they're gonna have this whole interview and have fucking music playing in the back. Are they like doing this on purpose so people don't like react? I don't understand. And it's just annoying, bro.
people platform, it was so much going on, so much more that I had to say. The next thing I did was I got in my car in my driveway, and I said why. My title was, my first video on YouTube was why I came forward on Africa Bambaataa, and I told my story why I came forward on him.
Right.
So from there on, I just kept making videos based off of hip hop and things related to what I've been through, because I was on it heavy. I was on dealing with child abuse heavy. And I was also dealing with the things that, that was based around hip hop, because what a lot of people fail to realize, when you're dealing with an Africa Bambaataa and a Hassan Campbell, this is the first family of hip hop.
Right.
Bronx River Projects. When people talk about, before there was an O Block, there was a Bronx River.
Oh, yeah.
Legendary projects.
Definitely. And I mean, you coming from such a street background, was it a hurdle for you to get over in your mind, where you kind of felt like, to some extent, that this felt like telling? Like just sharing experiences, talking about experiences that could potentially get somebody locked up, or at the very least, hurt their standings in the community. Like I'm 100,000% behind you in that. I feel like, it was ultimately for the greater good. But was that a little bit of a challenge for you to be able to open up on camera about that?
It was. That's why I told people from the jump I would never go to court on him.
Okay.
But then I started getting pressure from, the people saying go to court. I should go to court. I should And I'm like, for one, I don't want to testify. I don't want to see the nigga go to jail. And I don't want his money. But eventually, after some time, I went and got.
I just feel like, bro, like if you're gonna put it out on the internet and all that, why would you not want him to go to jail? Or if he's not gonna go to jail, why would you not want some money from him? You know what I'm saying? Like that right there just don't sit right. I understand we got this code, this hood code, street code, whatever. But you already telling everybody what happened, so why not just put the nigga in jail, bro? I don't get it.
A lawyer, not realizing that the lawyer that I didn't go get the lawyer. I dealt with a lawyer that Layla Wills sent me, and Layla Wills just so happened to give Ron Savage the same lawyer. So now when Ron Savage gets the same lawyer, I'm not knowing the whole time that Ron Savage is acting like he's fighting the same fight. Well, actually, I did. I'm lying. I called him out from the jump. Said there's something wrong with this nigga. I named the nigga Kaiser Sauce. But everybody told me I was being too hard. And see, what I got to do is what I have a problem was I see through people from the jump. I got a gift where I can read people. But with Ron Savage, everybody was like, "Yo, you picking on this nigga." Now let's fast forward to where we at. This dude running around talking about that was all a misunderstanding. Bam is a hero.
So he kind of got co-opted by the other side at a certain point, you think?
Of course.
Really?
Of course.
That's crazy. It's like kind of hard to imagine how somebody could be swayed to go over to the dark side, per se.
Well, when you're dealing with master manipulators, or better yet, when you're dealing with somebody also like Ron Savage, that he ain't got no friends. He's not an attractive dude. He's not a dude that.
So who's Ron Savage? Y'all let me know in the comments. Like I don't really know who that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of in the dark with that. But yeah, who the hell is Ron Savage?
Have many, you know what I mean? He's a loner. And he's mentally disturbed in some ways or whatever the case may be. But what I will say is he understands what he's doing.
Right. I mean, I've been in the position of, you know, you have friends who are doing fucked up shit or have done fucked up shit. You know, I've had friends in the past where I knew that they were in abusive relationships with their girlfriend. And I just kind of kept quiet about it. Never said anything about it. I don't want to be involved. I don't want this to be my fucking business. And that's a very, like, there's a lot of incentives associated with that as a person, because it's like, it's very attractive to kind of stay out of other people's business. But I think ultimately, like, in the situation that you're talking about, even when it wasn't fun for you to be so public about it, I mean, it was essential. Like, do you feel like you would have been a coward if you would have died a coward if you had never really spoken about the abuse you went through?
Like, why the hell are they playing music, bro? Like, I'm just really upset about that, because I could get a strike for that. And you know what I'm saying? I don't really try to play around with my channel like that. So I'm not sure if if we do get a strike on this, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be reacting to the whole the whole interview, because I'm kind of worried about that. So we're gonna test it out and watch a little bit more. I'm gonna upload this and then we're gonna see how it goes, because that music is ridiculous.
It wasn't, you know what? It wasn't even so much about me. I couldn't sleep at night knowing that he was continuously doing what he did.
So you had reason to believe that he was still abusing kids?
Of course. He was doing this for decades.
Right.
And, you know, like even from my neighborhood, Bronx River Projects, like when I tell you out of 100 kids, he probably got 85 of them.
Now that's crazy.
Like in the whole projects. Like that's an astonishing percentage.
In the whole
like
projects.
You got to understand something. It's not just Bronx River here. That's why when you see certain rappers like Peter Guns, shout out to Peter Guns, he done made it clear like, yo, we knew it. We heard about. Everybody heard about this.
Right.
And Peter Guns is like 10 years older than me. So these guys is like, it's stair steps of children that Africa Bambaataa was violating.
That's OD.
And then you have to look at him. Some people looked at this man as if he.
And they did nothing, bro. Like, I just don't understand. Like, if everybody knew what he was doing in the hood, bro, why nobody stood on business? They be so quick to fight over money, shoot each other over girls, money, corners, claiming corners, but y'all not doing nothing when y'all got a whole pedophile in the area, you know what I'm saying, that y'all know of in the hood actively doing that. So that's just weird to me. But I'm gonna end this video right here for part 1, because I want to see what's going on with this. They got so much music in the background, so I gotta test it out and upload. Got a lot of things to do today. So yeah, I appreciate y'all watching this video. How y'all feel about him, Hassan, sitting with Adam 22? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Adam 22 a little weirdo, you feel me? So how y'all feel about that? If before y'all head out, if y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, you heard, put your chest in it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, turn your post notifications, and hopefully we could get a part 2. So if so, I'll see y'all on part 2. If not, I'll see y'all on the next video.